Welcome to Crypto Disco, and in today's video, we're going to take a look at the Chiliz chart, where it's heading, and how can we capitalize on this trade, even though the general consensus that overall we are in a bearish market. However, I do see an opportunity where we can trade this for the short term, going up, but it needs to hit our key level of area, which will be over here, even though this bit here could be a potential one where we could do like a little bounce, retest back in the area before we pop back out of here within this region there, and then I could more likely see it will come back down into the zone. Either way, this is very tradable opportunity. So if you find that interesting, why don't we just roll the intro? Hello and welcome back to the video. And as I just stated, that today we're going to start looking at the Chiliz charts and where we're going to look for a possible trade. So what I'm going to do, seeing as my algorand trade didn't particularly work too well, as I said in this channel many times in the previous videos, that I like to try to keep transparent with everyone, and as well as show you my winning and also my losing trades. So please head over to my previous video so you can check that out. So getting back into the charts, with regards to Chiliz, I can see us literally bouncing off in this area. Yeah, I could possibly see that because you see like several wicks down here. It did touch this area there. However, this bit here could be the liquidity zone. So perhaps it might touch the liquidity area and then quite possibly bounce back up into this zone up here. Now, what kind of gains are we looking at? Just got out the measurement tool. So from down here till about roughly around about up here is about 31% gains. However, if we do blast out of here and to tap or touch this area over here, that's approximately 52% gains in your trade. As I previously stated, I do like to use the leverage trade. I typically leverage between 3.5, or even 4%, depending how the chart setup looks like. If I feel very bullish or bearish and it looks very obvious to trade, then I'll even perhaps go for 4, quite possibly 5. But I might need to have a slightly more funds, or even use less funds. I don't use 100% on my account and leave perhaps like maybe 50% remaining for a confirmation of whichever direction it heads. That way, I'll be able to go into a full whack and to go for a bigger trade. But that will be explained in the later dates, how I tend to go into a full leverage mode. But anyway, let me not digress and stick to the video. So as I said, from here to there is approximately 30 odd percentage, but from down here all the way to up here, we are looking at approximately 51 to 52%. That's only if a couple of things were to happen. So first of which is if I drag this arrow and flip it upside down quickly. Okay, so what do I mean about several conditions? If we pop up slightly, but then we do eventually come down for a retest back into this zone over here, and then we staircase our way up, or we make our way up till about this box over here, then that is still a bullish movement. However, if we just go straight out of this area here and go straight to there, then we're looking at that massive percentage of 51 to 52%. Now, if you use the 3x, you're looking at 153% gains in your trade, which is a massive trade there for you there already. However, if we were to look at a slightly negative move to the downside, our target would be in this zone over here, where that will be the liquidity area, where it will come from here and down there. Will it go straight down, or will it come down roughly around about here before we retest and to get back in to this zone over here? Now, what I would typically do in this sort of scenario, whether we go up or down, I would always wait for a retest. A retest is more as a confirmation for me to get into a trade, whether we're going to go up or down. Now, how much percentage are we looking at if we were to go down into this zone? Let's have a look. And that's also not bad, anywhere between 21 to 22 percentage in your trade. Once again, if you were to leverage that by 3, that's like 63% there for you already. Right, okay, so that'll be the end of this video. Please head over to my channel and check on my previous channel. So check out my previous video on my Algorand trade, where you see how I flopped, what happened, and later on during the week we're going to do like a little recap of the week that's passed, so we can see all of my trades, good and bad, and how can we move on from there. It all depends, of course, on the rest of the market and how crypto space does, depending on Bitcoin as well, because if Bitcoin crashes further down to 15k or below, it's just going to take the rest of the market down. Now, hopefully you find this useful and informative. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and also subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you can see all of my other hopefully fantastic videos and with better live trades. Thank you. Bye.